Greetings everyone and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kemsit. We're gonna be continuing on with Isabella the First of Castile in Mission 5, Conquest of Paradise. Now, before I'm gonna be proceeding forward, I would like to mention that if you would like to play these mod campaigns, please make sure that you're in the main menu, go through the settings, go through the mods, and from there on what you will have to simply do is to add Isabella there and choose the respective native language that you can understand, which is either Chinese or English. I'm currently playing the English version. Subscribe to it, let your PC download, and of course enjoy playing through the very difficult, challenging, and of course struggling painfully missions. Still fun and all that to play through or go through or even watch maybe, but I really highly request that the developers try to adjust it a little bit more to have it more fun, because this is more than a challenge in my opinion. With that said, let's go forward to 5 Conquest of Paradise in the year 1492. With the victory of Reconquista, there was no longer an inch of pagan territory in Iberian mainland. Isabella finally had the energy to seek new wealth opportunities for the country. At this time, an Italian navigator named Columbus came to lobby her to help him sail westward and open up a road to the rich eastern countries. Will Columbus be able to find the mountains of gold and silver she dreamed of? That's a question we shall see. After the Reconquest ended, Queen Isabella was finally able to focus on boosting her kingdom's economic strength. Neighboring Portugal had earlier occupied a large area of overseas colonies and trade routes by sailing south and bypassing the Cape of Good Hope in Africa. The continuous import of ivory, gold, spices, and other commodities made the Kingdom of Portugal earn a lot of money, but all of her overseas territories, with the exception of Canaries, were largely lost to Portugal. But that's not to say gods did not favor her. Christopher Columbus, a navigator who was born in Genoa in southwest Italy, was eloquent and good at seizing opportunities and came to Isabella's court. Columbus proposed a very bold voyage plan to Isabella. At this time, many people already knew that the earth was round. As long as he sails all the way from West Iberia, he reached the East Indies, thus breaking the Ottoman monopoly on Oriental silk and spices. Some court scholars have raised objections to Columbus' claims that calculate the size of Earth is much larger than Columbus calculates, and such ocean voyages are extremely risky, and it is likely that all the people and ships will be lost. Still, Columbus spent 7 years persuading Isabella that the proceeds from the success of the expedition will be sufficient for the two kings to replenish the coffers that had been depleted by the Grenadan War. Isabella was finally moved by the grand vision envisioned by Columbus. She pawned her jewelry and used all her funds to fund Columbus' establishment on a small fleet of 3 caravels. He carried the letter of credence given by the Queen of the Eastern Monarch and went to explore and open a distant and prosperous Far Eastern market. Because of Isabella's support, this navigator who lobbied in England, France, Italy, and Portugal, but hit a wall everywhere, also ushered in a wonderful twist of a fate. Indeed, let's go. Let's see how this mission is. I hope it's far more fun. Wow, this is weird. Okay, so what does it say? Don't let your governor's term end before you win or you lose. Wait, what? Tribute to Spain, 30,000 gold for winning. Take Columbus to build a town center in New World. Governor term 726. Prestige index is 100. Hints: the initial population limit of Columbus is 75. Wait, what? But by exploring and discovering new crops and fruits, you have the opportunity to increase population limit. Okay, the limit design of this level is similar to Age of Empires 3. Timber, food, and gold are 3 main resources. Stone is regarded as an export commodity. There are no stone mines on the map, which can be exchanged for reputation in local harbor. Defensive buildings are all built with gold instead. You can use native goods to hire native units in mercenary camps, or trade them in trading posts for a fixed amount of gold. When Columbus arrives at the location of the friendly tribe for Yellow, the town center, he gains the support of the aborigines. At this time, the employment camp shrine can be unlocked, and the aboriginal units can be purchased in two ways: regular resources or export commodities. The consumption method can also be switched in the employment camp. Columbus is very important existence in this scenario. If you lose him in the battle, it will not cause the game to fail. You can recall him in town center. Find can only be obtained if he is near a neutral native settlement. Gray architectural landmark, and make sure to kill all nearby treasure guardians. 8 purple. There are two types of finds. One is unguarded and agriculture and forestry type, where the neutral settlement 7 gray mill is located. It can increase population limit and farm output. The other is unguarded type. Finding them can boost your reputation and trade ship efficiency to varying degrees. When Columbus returns to his hometown, you will get reputation points for the first time, which can be used exchanging for corresponding rewards in harbor. Please reserve at least one free space for people when exchanging. Please choose carefully and use it in further exploration and expansion of the new world. And remember to keep enough reputation and pay attention to extend your tenure at any time. In New World, you can spend 500 wood to make Columbus close to the trade workshop. In neutral settlement 7 gray, and click on the largest nearby hut to rebuild it in your own trade workshop. They are an important way for you to obtain resources and will provide a wider variety of options, including gaining reputation as you level up, but take care to protect them from raiders. Rapid expansion and development colonies and exploration will be crucial in the early stage. The governor's term will be relatively high, and you must continue to accumulate achievements to prove your ability and performance in the new world. Find ways to accumulate your own resources and reputation points in exchanging for extending governance term. Reputation points can be obtained by paying tribute to the local area to accumulate a certain amount of gold, exploring the map percentage at a certain stage, and build the first wonder. Please note that the ocean far away from the land will cause damage to ships, but in the homeport area it will automatically repair your ships. Okay, crossing the Atlantic Ocean to conduct trade with local ports is also means accumulating gold, but risk will be greater than in the previous age. With the age and technological upgrades, the life and speed of trade ships will be improved and more objectives found. The higher the profit makes efficiency of trade ships. It is said that in the Far East, the power that own town centers and castles may submit to others if they lose these buildings. Scouts. Governor Columbus said this expedition is not only the order of the Queen Isabella, but also guidance of God. Although we know nothing about the world further. Okay, sure. So where do I go?
¿Sí? Voy. De grado. Presto. Presto. Agora. Voy. Agora. ¿Sí? Voy. De grado. Voy. Agora.
Here we go. Just get rid already. Gold. Hello there, natives.
Presto, ancora. Degrala voi. Sì, ancora.
Mantegrado. Agora. Sí. Mande. Talar. Excavar. Pescar. Excavar.
Mande. Voi, degrala.
Presto.
Presto, plasma.
Now let's explore the land.
Sí. Mande. Sí. A ellos. Talar. Construir. Servidor.
I'm really against games or well, missions which have, you know, time limit on it, and that's just very annoying. Especially Governor's Term, which is the one that is just screwing us up right now, making me very anxious and just sweat like a sweaty kid. But what can you do? This is how, you know, the developer of this game wanted us to play, so here you go. I wonder how he has done it, because of course he knows how it has to be done, since you yourself, you know, you barely know anything about this mission or game, and well, mission. So yeah, there we go. Population arm, blah blah blah. Here we are.
Mande.
Monday.
Ancora.
Ancora.
Degrado.
Sí.
And we have already been scouting around quite quickly already.
Presto.
So that way. Go that way. We've gathered inside here. Good. Fall back here. We've been scouting the map quite big and all. Come this way, go there. Stay here.
Servidor.
Degrado. Construir. Construir. Sí. Construir.
Alright, let's go here. We need to scout around, find as much as things as we can, but yeah, hold on, where is, yeah, there we go. Ship, join us. I'll definitely need to repair you before I'm gonna go towards the other side, because I'm scared that we're gonna lose you. On the other hand, it's still annoying that we're getting so low on everything. I need to destroy the other little tribe further on. I'll show you guys how to do it very quickly, because it's gonna of course offer you a lot of, you know, help.
Sí.
Now let's just go. Send them off that way.
Presto. Talar.
Allow this. Oh, hello there. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Losing it! That was something. There are like treasures and all that here, I guess. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff there too. You guys are nearly there. You've scouted quite nice, I guess. Hello. Alright, 1, 2. Get in. Good. Now, these ships are definitely gonna be needed for one purpose only. And that is to, you know, get things going on here.
Mande, sí.
Presta.
Talar. Cazar, cazar.
Do we now get this thingy here? No, of course not. Okay, nice, not really. We need to explore the part of this unknown on returning the map to Ron mainland. I can improve our reputation while we are here and on that now. Fun part is that these things do not really lose. Oh well, they do. Okay. They do lose health and all. Too bad. Would have wanted not to lose health, but okay. It's the choice of the developer. We're gonna need them to help us.
Servidor. Presto. Construir. Construir. Construir.
So there's good news and bad news. Good news is I'm gonna be able to destroy this castle and the rest of the things here. Bad news is we're being already attacked by this dumb raider, annoying guy that is just pissing me off, but okay.
Servidor. Sí. Presto. Remandar.
Stand still.
Mande.
No, what I wanna do. Oh, wait, no. We're gonna make a new town center there. Or, I mean, building there.
Sí.
You know.
Excavar. Presto. Servidor. De grado.
Gonna build a castle here. You continue on that way.
Mande. Presto.
Nice.
Servidor.
Construir.
Mande. Sí. Mande.
Calar.
Ahora. Presto. Mande. A ello. Sí. Presto de grado. Guerra. Sí. Santiago. Servidor. Construir.
Now,
Sí. Construir. Servidor. Construir. Sí. Presto. Voy.
Sí. Degrado.
I'm here, bastard.
Agora. Degrado. Blas. Degrado. Agora.
Mande. Talar. Sí. Agora.
Okay, let's move on. There should be a town center nearby here.
Servidor. Blasme. Mande. Voy.
Nice. Now that they stopped, I'll be able to get some peace here in my mind, finally.
Servidor.
So I'll just quickly create some more of these guys here.
Sí. Construir.
We're gonna look around for the other.
Presto. Agora. 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 Sì, voi. Degrado. Agora. Voi. Degrado. Presto. Agora.
So what now?
Mande. Degrado. Voi. Sì, degrado. Agora. Presto. Voi. Mande. Sì, degrado. Mande. Presto. Mande costruire.
Still confused.
Presto. Agora. Agora.
They said they were supposed to be marrying me off, but they didn't do jack. Oh god. No. Good.
Sì. Costruire.
Mande.
Costruire. Scavar.
Oh great. Now with this destroyed we'll be fine, hopefully.
Sí. A ellos.
Why can't you guys just leave me alone for a moment?
Servidor. Construir.
Now let's head this way. Okay, I want to increase, let me reduce the tribute fee here.
Mande. Sí. Agora.
Servidora. Degrado.
Villager, time to fight.
Presto.
Buscar.
Take up arms.
Servidor.
Excavar.
Presta. Talar. Mande. Buscar. Buscar. Preso. Santiago.
Let's send him that way. Yeah, running out again here. Go ahead. How about, yeah, I just don't want to send anything right now because the tribute fee is still
Buscar.
high.
Construir. Buscar.
Servidora. Mande.
Cultivar.
Presto. Cultivar.
Sí. Construir.
¿Sí? Construir.
Degrado. Sí. Agora. Mande. Guerra. Degrado. Presto. Degrado. Mande. Agora. Voy. Guerra. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Degrado. Degrado. Santiago. Voy. Degrado. A ellos. Agora. Santiago, agora. Ei! Voy, degrado, agora. A ellos, degrado, agora.
Mande.
Agora, sí, degrado, voy. Mande, agora.
They really cannot leave us alone, can they now?
Servidor, sí. Construir.
Definitely need to get more of these things. Here we go. I'll need to buy my age up a little bit.
Presto, agora. Presto. Sí, voy, degrado. Mande, voy. Presto, degrado, voy. Agora, degrado. ¡Ey! Guerra. Agora. Santiago, degrado. Voy, agora. Degrado, degrado. Sí, agora.
Do I really have to use Columbus to get there? Seriously? Ah, there, nice. We have now gained that. We have further explored the part over this unknown world and returning the map plan. Can't be sure. Here, I'll give these things a go because I definitely have very low things now. Powers, and I just need to expand this too. Oh.
Sí, voy, agora, degrado. Mande. Agora, degrado. A ellos.
I need to use Columbus to
Sí,
gain those resources. Kinda lame, but what can I do? Oh fuck.
Degrado. Voy. Guerra, degrado. Santiago. A ellos, agora. Guerra, voy, degrado. Santiago, degrado. Voy. A ellos, agora. Guerra. Mande, voy. Santiago. Mande, degrado.
Boys,
Voy.
do you have nothing else to do? Seriously?
Servidora.
Sí.
Plasma.
Sí, degrado. Voy. Mande. Agora.
So hold on. The head of the local operational village from time to time, merchant in a village around us exchange goods. If you also want to build training area, it comes 500 number. Bring the explorer Columbus close to your pants, collect and be aware. Vicious raiders will try to loot your streams. Okay, sure.
Presto.
Presto.
Excavar.
I already know that. The issue is I don't have enough gold and resources right now.
Degrado.
Let's bring him here. You go there. I'm gonna make more of these ships.
Mande.
Nice! Finally, we have more ability things. In addition to tropical forest, rainforest, and hot resist, and it has been observed that they are easy to maintain and may be used to bottom plants. Okay, sure.
Sí, voy. Agora. Voy. Degrado.
Well, hopefully you're gonna be able to take this too. Come on.
Sí. Voy. Excavar.
The colony we have in so much strength, we're gonna believe it will be able to fill for Her Majesty. Well, that's good. We're gonna be definitely trying to do that right now. Here, tributes are free, hopefully now. Good.
Sí, degrado. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Mande. Agora.
The strange frog is often inhabited in the depression and rainforest. They're short and fat and can... Yeah, sure. Well. Right, I'm just gonna... Well, we can make a factoire here now. Even though I would prefer first to build these buildings here. Let's go. Do we have any other villages? No, we don't. Okay, no.
Sí. Excavar. Excavar. Plazme.
Excavar. Presto. Mande.
Construir.
Let me give 500 gold already to Spain. Here. That's it.
Presto. Agora.
Servidor.
I want to have more gold to make that for tour now. I don't know how we could create them, because this now makes the mission far more easier.
Sí, excavar. Construir.
Taking out 2 again.
Presto. Excavar.
Mandó. Degrado. Degrado.
Servidor.
Construir. Presto. Agora. Voy. Degrado. Voy. Agora. Voy. A ellos. Agora. Degrado. Santiago. Agora. Voy. A ellos. Degrado. Guerra. Agora. Degrado. Guerra. Voy. A ellos. Degrado. Santiago. Agora. Voy. A ellos. Agora. Santiago. Voy. Guerra. Degrado. A ellos. Voy. Santiago. Degrado.
Mande.
Construir. Mande. Sí, agora, agora. Voy, agora. Voy.
Golden reinforced rescue our new group of where.
Mande. Degrado. Voy.
Ah, nice. We can now hire them and all that, which is not required in my opinion. Well, we could quickly just get this thing going.
Degrado. Mande.
I mean, I now have a Fertoire, so I can now generate more money. Population limit reached. I know can't do anything about it.
Presto. Voy. Agora. Degrado. Voy.
I'm
Degrado.
gonna check around here.
Servidor. Presto.
Construir.
Sí. Plasma.
This. What?
Sí, voy. Agora. Degrado. A ellos. Voy. Degrado. Guerra. Agora. Degrado. Santiago. Voy. A ellos. Agora. Santiago. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Agora.
Let me just give some more time here, finally. Boys, leave us alone, please.
Servidor.
Mande. Voy. Presto. Degrado. Voy. Agora. Guerra. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Voy. A ellos. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Degrado.
Mande. Ahora. Servidora.
Mande.
Excavar. Mande. Degrado.
I really find them annoying. I don't even have enough
Sí.
towers or housing or whatever, but it's just this.
Mande. Voy. Agora.
Yeah, let's go over here and try to get that treasure fleet here going.
Degrado. Agora. Voy. Degrado. Voy. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Agora. Degrado.
Holy
Voy.
shit.
Degrado. Agora. Degrado.
That's not good.
Agora.
Go back.
Voy.
Yeah, okay. We can now make bombard cannons here. Definitely use them. I have enough time now. The early game is definitely the most annoying part of the entire mission. Once you have explored it and all that, you'll be able to go through everything slowly as you go through this.
Talar.
Now I wanna just send ships around so we can explore a bit more. Our fishing ships are going forward too.
Mande. Remendar. Degrado. Talar.
Let's just explore the entire map here.
Presto.
That's okay. How about I quickly try to create this market here?
Mande.
Servidora.
Talar. Talar. Talar.
Could then just simply create a
Mande. Degrado.
castle here
Degrado.
too.
Sì, voy. Agora. Voy. Presto. Degrado.
Well,
Sì, agora.
great, of course. What? Ah, okay. Here.
Servidor. Construir.
Presto. Voy. Agora. Mande. Sì, degrado. Santiago. Guerra. Presto. Degrado. Agora. Degrado.
Yes, now we have this.
Mande. Construir. Excavar. Servidor. Excavar.
Mande, agora. Presto. Voy. Mande. Voy. Sí.
Talar. Sí. Excavar. Presto. Excavar. Mande. Construir. Servidor. Talar. Sí. Construir. Excavar.
Mande. Presto. Agora. Degrado. Agora.
Wait, no more warriors or something? There should be.
Sí. Voy. Degrado.
Either way, now it's a little bit more quiet, which is nice. I really love this. Hello there. I heard you wanted to fight. Die, bastard.
Sí. Degrado. Agora. A ellos. Presto. Mande. Voy. Degrado. Presto. Voy. Agora. Degrado. Sí. Agora. Presto. Voy. Degrado. Sí. Agora.
So this is their base. We'll be fine to clear it out for everyone else,
Presto.
so they won't pester us anymore.
Santiago. Guerra. Mande. Presto. Voy. Sí. Mande. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Presto. Degrado. Mande. Santiago. Agora. Voy. A ellos. Degrado. Sí. Voy. Santiago. Agora. Voy. Degrado. Voy. A ellos.
Nice.
Mande. Degrado. Agora. Sí. Guerra. Presto. Degrado. Sí. A ellos.
Now I'll move my ships that way.
Mande. Agora. Presto. Agora. Guerra. Mande. Degrado. Agora. Santiago. Degrado. Guerra. Sí. Voy. Degrado. A ellos. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Presto. Degrado. Mande. Voy. Degrado.
Oh fuck.
Presto. Sí. Agora. Presto. Voy.
Now this is weird. Why is that like still this going on? Like what?
Mande. Degrado. Sí. Degrado.
I've literally just captured their entire thing here. Like what?
Mande. Agora.
I'm just gonna send some more gold here.
Sí. Mande. Degrado. Presto. Santiago. Sí. Voy. Mande. Degrado. A ellos. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Guerra. Degrado. Santiago. Voy. Degrado. A ellos. Agora. Voy. Presto. Degrado. Voy. Agora.
Founding sport is iguana. Alright.
Mande. Santiago.
Boys, come on.
Sí, guerra a ellos. Presto.
So now that we've cleared this area, I think we'll be fine. I don't see anything else here. So far. More tribute to go to Spain and all. Is there a relic somewhere here? I don't see. Oh. I'll quickly just drop Columbus and all that here. The rest of the army can stay. Cannons.
Sí, agora. De grado. Agora. Voy. De grado. De grado.
Presto.
Why do you not just go and gather gold there?
Sí.
Come on, friends.
Presto. Agora. Voy. Agora.
Is there anything else here?
Guerra. De grado.
Oh,
Voy.
this is just
De
a
grado.
pack us.
Agora. De grado. Agora. Voy. De grado. Voy. Agora.
Nothing else here then?
Voy.
We'll just head along that way.
Mande. De grado.
There's more stuff there. We can go there and here, I guess. There's nothing here so far. Not found the rest of the Reds camp yet. Pay me tribute again, that's good. Send some more money that way. Very well done.
Mande.
Remendar. Remendar.
Melon crops, okay. Nice. Oh shit.
Santiago. De grado. A ellos. Agora. Guerra. Voy. ¡Ey! De grado. Presto. Santiago. Sí, de grado. Voy. Guerra. Mande. Santiago. Presto. Agora. A ellos. Sí, de grado. Presto. Agora. De
Kill them
grado.
away, the bastards.
Mande. Voy. Agora. De grado. Agora. Presto. De grado.
Servidor. De grado. Excavar. Agora.
Mande.
Oh fuck.
Santiago. A ellos. De grado. Guerra. Voy. Agora. Santiago. De grado. Guerra. Voy. Agora. De grado. Voy. De grado. Agora. A ellos. Voy. ¡Ey! De grado. Voy. De grado. Agora.
I didn't get that, but okay.
Voy. Sí. Agora. De grado. Guerra. A ellos. Agora. Voy. De grado. Agora. De grado. Presto. Voy. De grado. Mande. Agora.
Let's increase the points and all that even more.
Mande. De grado. Presto. Agora. Agora. De grado. De grado.
I could just establish another
Sí.
Remendar.
camp of trading and all. Let's go. Soso guard, okay.
Sí, voy. De grado. Agora. Presto. Voy. Agora. De grado. Mande. Agora. De grado. Agora. Voy. De grado. Sí, voy. Mande. Agora.
Presto. Construir.
Presto. De grado.
Right, let's
Agora.
go.
De grado.
Plasma. Construir.
Mande.
Remendar.
Oh, for goodness sake, you guys are already attacking me from the other side. Right, let us go this way, see if we can find the other tribes to pacify them and all that. It is quite an interesting thing though, this.
Servidor.
¿Sí? Voy.
Presto. De grado. Voy. Agora, de grado. Agora. Santiago, de grado. Guerra, agora. Agora. De grado.
Bye bye, bastards.
¿Sí?
Already like 1,000 away and all that. Oh god. It's not something I appreciate. How is it possible that he has such a long range?
Mande.
De grado.
Me drop him there.
Sí, de grado. Mantén de grado. Sí, de grado.
Servidor. De grado.
Mantén de grado. Agora. Presto, agora. De grado. Agora. Sí, voy. Santiago. De grado. A ellos. Agora. ¡Hey! Voy. Presto, de grado. Guerra. Mantén voy. Santiago.
Wait.
Sí, de grado. Presto, mandé.
Presto. Sí. Voy.
Sí, agora.
Servidor.
Mandé. Voy. Presto, agora. De grado.
Sí.
Agora. De grado. Mandé. A ellos. Presto. Santiago. Sí. A ellos. Presto. Mandé de grado. Sí, agora.
Where's the rest of the stuff here?
Mandé. Voy. Sí, de grado. Presto. Agora. Sí, voy. Agora. Mandé. De grado.
Mande.
Presto. Agora.
Servidor.
Oh shit though.
Sí, de grado. Mandé. De grado. Presto. De grado. Sí, agora. De grado. Mandé. Agora. Voy. Presto. De grado. Agora. Sí, voy.
If we subjugate them, we should be fine.
Agora. De grado.
So look at this.
Presto. Sí,
Oh god, no, what are you doing?
de grado. Presto. Guerra.
The fuck? Furious the monkey boy? What?
Mandé. Voy. De grado. Voy. De grado.
Okay,
Sí.
interesting.
Presto.
Let me just quickly try to build this over here so we can advance. And I definitely need to destroy that little base over here. Can we go through this area? No, we can't. I mean, I did destroy that little town center and all, but the rest...
Presto. Agora. A ellos. De grado. Santiago. Voy. De grado. Sí, agora. De grado. Mandé. Presto. A ellos. Mandé. Agora. Sí, de grado. Mandé. Sí. ¡Hey! Presto. Agora. Voy. Santiago. De grado. Guerra. Agora. De grado. Sí, agora. De grado. Presto. Agora. Voy. De grado. ¡Hey!
Wait. Send more money to the mainland. Here. Go. Nice.
Santiago, agora, guerra. Voy, agora, sí, de grado, presto, agora, de grado.
Well done.
Mandé, de grado, sí, agora. Voy, agora. Presto, de grado. Sí. Presto. Guerra, voy, de grado.
For goodness sake.
Santiago, agora, de grado. A ellos, voy, agora. Santiago, de grado. A ellos, agora. Voy, presto, de grado. Guerra, agora. De grado. Santiago, agora. A ellos. Voy, de grado. Sí, voy, agora. De grado. Mandé. Voy. Guerra, agora. Santiago, de grado. Agora. Voy. A ellos. De grado. Guerra, de grado. Santiago. Voy, agora. A ellos. Voy. Guerra. De grado. Voy, de grado. A ellos. Voy. Sí, de grado. Guerra. Santiago. Agora. Santiago. Voy. Guerra. Presto. Agora. Mandé. De grado. Voy. Agora. A ellos. De grado. Guerra. A ellos. Voy. De grado.
Okay.
Agora.
Let me go there.
Presto. Agora.
Stay
Sí.
here.
Agora.
Build a castle. Oh wait, no.
Servidor. De
close.
grado.
Go for this.
De grado.
Let's go there. Nice. Let's go here now.
Mandé. Voy. Agora. De grado. Voy. Sí. Presto. De grado.
Nice. Get another town.
Voy. Construir.
Move on.
De grado.
Go here. We're gonna explore that place. That's good. Where's the rest of the people? Oh, there they are.
Mande.
Construir.
Servidor.
Construir.
Yeah, of course.
Construir. Agora.
These people still existed here. I forgot about them entirely. But okay. Herman, get in. I mean, Herman? Columbus. What the fuck? Right here. Spanish mainland again. 5,000. Enjoy. Give more stuff to them.
Construir.
Wait, what? Okay, he just died there. Alright.
Presto. Voy. Sí. Agora. Mandé. Voy. De grado. Presto. Santiago. Sí. Mandé. De grado. Presto. Agora. De grado. Sí.
Presto. Construir.
Presto. Mandé. Voy. De grado.
I mean, at least I've got more gold now.
Mande.
Sí.
Talar.
I screw these men up?
Sí, a ellos. ¡Hey! Santiago. Guerra. Sí, ahora voy a ellos. Presto. ¡Hey! Ahora a ellos. Santiago. Guerra. ¡Hey! Guerra. A ellos.
Good.
Mande.
Whoa, look at that. Halfway there already now.
Sí, voy. De grado. Voy. Ahora. Voy. De grado. Presto. Ahora. Mande. De grado. Voy. Ahora. De grado. Ahora. Voy. Ahora. De grado. Presto. De grado. Ahora. Sí. De grado. Presto. Ahora.
Did I lose my military ship? Yeah, I did. Too bad. Can still make new one though.
Mande. Sí.
Oh no, I didn't.
Presto.
That's good.
Voy. Sí. De grado. Voy. Ahora. Voy. Mande. Sí. Presto. Ahora. De grado. Sí. Voy. De grado. Ahora. Mande. De grado. Ahora. Sí. De grado. Santiago. Presto. Presto. Mande. Sí. Presto. De grado. De grado. Sí. De grado. Mande. Sí. Guerra. Presto. Santiago. Mande. A ellos. Presto. Ahora. Santiago. Sí. Guerra. Mande. A ellos. Presto. Sí. Presto. Sí. Presto. A ellos. Mande. De grado. Sí. Ahora. Santiago. Mande. Ahora. Sí. Voy. Presto. Mande. Guerra. Sí. Presto. Ahora. Voy. A ellos. De grado. Mande. Santiago. Sí. Voy. Presto. Sí. Guerra. Presto. Ahora. Santiago. Presto. A ellos. De grado. Mande. Voy. De grado. Sí. Ahora. Mande. De grado. Ahora. Sí. Guerra. Presto. De grado. A ellos. Sí. Santiago. Presto. Ahora.
Okay, where's my... Where is it? Let us drop the rest here.
Sí, ahora. Mande. Sí, voy. Ahora. Voy. De grado. Voy. Presto. De grado. Mande. Voy. De grado. Ahora. Sí, voy. Ahora. De grado. Ahora. Voy. De grado. Presto.
Servidor.
Sí.
Pew! Was close. I'm nearly out of this thingy. Also, let's give some more money here.
Mande. Voy. Degrado. Presto. Sí. Agora. Presto. Degrado. Mande. Voy. Sí. Guerra. Santiago. Mando. Presto. Sí. Mande. Degrado. Voy. Degrado. Presto. Agora. Voy. Guerra. Sí. Degrado. Degrado. A ello.
Sí.
Voy. Degrado. Mande. Santiago. Presto. Voy. Sí. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Agora. Mande. Degrado. Voy.
Mande.
Sí. Presto. Degrado. Agora. Mande. Agora. Degrado.
Well, at least I've been able to beat them here a bit. I kind of want to make some more ships to go forward. There's not much left around here.
Presto.
Voy. Presto. Degrado.
Let's increase the terms again. Send some more gold. There's so much time and thing we're gonna need. $1,000 more. Perfect.
Servidor.
Agora. Voy. Sí. Agora. Mande.
Voy. Degrado.
Sí. Degrado. Presto. Degrado. Mande. Agora. Agora. Degrado. Sí. Degrado.
Mande.
How about we just move? Oh, wait. You know what? Oh,
Degrado.
hello
Sí,
there.
agora. Presto. Voy. Degrado. Degrado. Sí. Voy. Agora. Mande. Voy. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Presto. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Degrado.
Servidor.
Agora. Mande. Voy. Degrado.
Mande.
Agora. Voy. Presto. Agora. Sí. Degrado. Presto. Voy. Agora. Mande. Degrado. Sí. Presto. A ellos. Sí. Degrado. Mande. Santiago. Presto. Guerra. Mande. A ellos. Sí. Presto. Mande. Sí. Voy. Agora.
Bruh.
Presto. Mande. Voy. Degrado. Agora. Sí. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Presto.
Presto.
Agora. Degrado. Sí. Voy. Agora. Mande. Voy. Presto. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Sí. Agora. Voy. Mande. Degrado. Sí. Degrado. Agora. Presto.
Agora. Plazme.
Presto. Degrado. Degrado. Voy. Agora. Voy. Agora. Degrado. Mande. Voy. Degrado. Agora. Voy. Sí. Agora. Degrado. Mande. Agora. Degrado.
Sí.
Voy. Degrado. Agora. Agora. Sí, degrado. Guerra. Mande. Santiago. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Sí. Guerra.
Let me destroy that castle and then we'll be fine.
Presto. Sí. Mande. Degrado. Presto. Agora. Santiago. Mande. Degrado. Agora. Presto. Sí. Degrado. Mande. Agora. Degrado. Sí. Presto. Agora. Sí. Degrado. Presto. Degrado. Santiago. Mande. Degrado.
Servidor. Degradable.
Sí. Agora. Presto. Voy. A ellos. Guerra. A ellos. Santiago. Mande. Voy. Sí. Degrado. Mande. Agora. Presto. Degrado. Guerra. Mande. Voy. ¡Hey! Degrado. Agora. Santiago.
Destroy this.
Presto. Voy. Degrado. Sí. A ellos. Guerra. Mande. Agora. Sí. Voy. Degrado. Presto. Agora. Santiago. Mande. Degrado. Presto. Agora.
The leader of... Wait, so what did he say? Praise for because we didn't need a crystal since again now we have gone as other matches trying our best to fight conflict and better than everything. Sure, well, whatever. We've now gotten more of that.
Sí. Agora.
Servidor.
And that's good news. We're gonna need gold. So to gain that,
Degrado. Mande. Agora.
but the point is, where is red now? I mean green. Because I've still not been able to explore everything here.
Sí. Degrado. Presto. Agora. Degrado. Mande. Agora. Sí. Degrado.
That's the last of the thingies here.
Presto.
Let me go on.
Clarne. Degradable.
What do you think you're doing?
Clarne.
Sí. Agora. Agora.
Presto.
Degrado. Voy.
So there's also purple. We have more enemies here too. We've already given them much as we can. Just gonna need to give more gold now. We're nearly done. Finally, took us a while. Here you go. Enjoy this Spain.
Mande. Agora. Degrado. Degrado. Degrado.
We still are lacking lots of things here. So to win this, try to look around like this. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on mapping the land. I've kind of explored the entire map already, but yeah.
Degrado. Agora.
There. This is done. GG. Now, what do you say? Columbus, although we don't know either the places right in rich and eastern country, but your contribution to expand the territory and enrich the treasure is valuable. Future generations will remember your name, the greatest navigator in the world. Well, sure. Not really. Maybe. Either way, we finished it finally. This ocean-going fleet sailed westward over the vast sea for more than 2 months without finding anything, and the tension depression permeated the ship. And on the morning of October 12,492, the watchman exclaimed and found land. Columbus knelt down and wept with joy when he heard the news, and the sailors embraced each other with joy. What greeted them was a tropical island with never before seen beauty, and some naked islanders. They began to exchange materials with the islanders to establish and expand with their own colonies. In addition to the gold and jewelry they longed for, there were also many crops of fruits they had never seen before. In February of the following year, Columbus returned to the kingdom of Castile by boat and to return to Queen Isabella with the strange food, parrots, golds, and other materials collected by Columbus. As well as some indigenous people, the two kings, Isabella and Ferdinand, grandly received the triumphant hero in Barcelona. Their discovery of India greatly delighted the two sovereigns, and the whole court and the city rejoiced and celebrated with each other. Although on the way back, Columbus was detained by King Juan II of Portugal because of his temporary stay in Lisbon. The king, who previously sneered at Columbus' lobbying, had 3 private meetings with Columbus after he got the news from the spies that Columbus had discovered a new world, trying to win over Columbus and his subordinate and take the discovery of the new world as his own. But Columbus declined Juan's proposal because of his gratitude for Isabella's support, and finally left Portugal and showed his loyalty to Isabella. The opening of the New World led to the strong support of Spain for exploration and colonial expansion after Columbus. Since then, the Columbus 3 voyages have further expanded Spain's territory and trade routes in the New World. Although people cannot be sure that this is so-called rich India, there's no doubt that it's made Spain strong. Juan II of Portugal was naturally unwilling to let Spain monopolize this achievement. He used the Treaty of Alcazovas as an example to prove that the area discovered by Columbus was within his own scope, and two kings of Spain were not to be outdone and negotiated after much back and forth argument with the Pope as arbitrary. The two parties finally reached the Treaty of Tordesillas with the 370 leagues west of Azores, Cape Verde Island as the dividing line. The west is owned by Spain and the east is owned by Portugal. Since then, the two sides have started exploration and expansion in their respective fields. Indeed. Well, anyway, this mission finishes off right now too. I'm not really entirely sure if I've really enjoyed it, especially with the time limit that we had, and it was really difficult because we barely had any way of informing us where we have to go and all that. We literally had to jump in there. We literally were just tossed into the game, and I wouldn't know how to finish this game if I didn't fail for like 4 times and all that. So it's certainly a challenge again that the developers give. I personally didn't entirely enjoy it, but I really respected the time and input and the way he has created this. Definitely something I would encourage everyone to try out. I would have enjoyed it more if there was no time limit and the amount of gold needed was lessered, let alone that it was a little bit more done differently in my opinion, of course. But once again, this is my opinion. I would definitely still encourage everyone to try it out and give it a chance. We're gonna move on to the next 6 mission as soon as possible, which is Glorious Days and Glorious Men. But for now, this is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and you support it. Do you want to recommend something we're gonna get together? That's possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below, or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys later.